This is Dave Mavalato Odds. It is March 28th, 2023. I want to give you an update on the Clk2 QP feature that we are working on. It should be launched this week. We have the main functionality of it. It is completed. So here you go to box numbers, you click twice. First click is the pairs, right? It creates numbers for you. Based on the hit and miss chart here, like that. Oh, shoot, look at that. There's two misses, guys. Looks like Texas is going to come out with a hit and win next. It means that look, it's a high probability. The next winner will start with a low. That means the next winner will start with a 0, a 1, or a 2, or 4. 0, 1, 2, or 4. Okay? Excuse me, 0, 1, 2, 4, the next winner. You could use that anyway for here. Like you could 0, 2, 1, or 4 like that. Just take out 0, 2, 4, right? Take out everything else and it'll reduce the numbers greatly like that. Okay, and you could continue reducing numbers even more. When the upgraded quick pick comes out, you can do that as well. But anyway, let me get back to the quick pick. When you click it a second time, this is what you get, and this is what we're working on. Let me close that for more room. First level, second level, third level. This thing works. It is awesome. It will have the winners within like 3, 4, 6 numbers, 7 numbers. Sometimes you'll see more numbers, but I don't even play those. I'd rather wait till it gets down to 3 numbers or 2 or 1. Now, these 3 levels, there are actually total 4 levels. The 4th level is the home of all the winners. It's the default level where all the winners live. We don't need to play on that level because we'll be playing with, for each pattern, like we'll be playing with like 20 numbers, 30 numbers. If you get to 12, 3, 3, maybe like 12 numbers or something like that. We don't want that. We want 2 numbers. We want 1 number, 4 numbers, 6 numbers, so we can win big. And this will help you a great deal. Here, let me show you. I'm in Texas right now. So if I look at something like this here, let me flip it to low, high, box numbers. All right, the last winner for the day today was 588. Okay, the 2 behind it is 0, 1, 2, 2, 4, 7. This is how this works. We'll take the 3 prior winners from each level. All right, 588, 0, 1, 2, 2, 4, 7. There it is right there. It will stretch out the numbers like that, digits like that. And then it will have the numbers like this. You'll have the numbers show like that. Okay? That is pretty cool. You know, it'll take me about 30 minutes to an hour to do a few of these patterns. And it's just exhausting. This does it in seconds. Look. Bam, look at that. The numbers are just created within a second. This is awesome. This is going to save you a lot of time and allow you to go shopping through multiple states and look for actual setups. Okay? Now, let's see where 10 here. 588, 10, 1, 1. The winner was not on the first level, which is the landing page. The second level is pair sums, 8 pair sums, isolated. Third level is you add on to that the 2 pair sums, high, low, odd, even. The 4th sum, where all the home winners are, as 2 pair sums, front and back. When you isolate all that, right? It's just adding on top like dominoes. So let's isolate 10, 1, 1. All right, we're looking for the winner. 10, 1, 1, 8 pair sum. Where is it? 8 pair sum. There's it. Whoop. 10, 1, 1. Leave that on. All right. So it wasn't on level 1. Okay. It's not on level 2 because we're looking at for FSB. FSB or FBS means the prior 3 patterns. The prior 3, prior 3 winners predicted the next winner. Okay, the prior 3 winners predicted the next winner. That's the only way FSB or FBS can be created. Okay, FSB is not created by the current winner. No, it's created by the prior winner, which they refer to the current winner. I know one person on YouTube said that he thought that this FSB was being created by the current winner. No, it's created by the past 3 winners. That's how this quick pick works. That's how it gets a lot of wins. All right, so the winner's not on level 2. Okay, level 3 is when you isolate high-low. So we're going to isolate high, high, odd, even. And I saw one player, he isolated a portion of it. When he saw that, he wanted to stop. Do not stop. You could get a false reading on this because of other patterns. You've got to isolate it completely like that, okay? Because the other patterns below it, like the second one here or the third one here, could shift and change FSB. So you need to isolate it to make sure you have the right pattern. And there's the winner. It's on level 3. And level 3 would be here, okay? Level 3 tends to have a small amount of numbers on it, okay? This one has 1. This one has this amount, okay? This one has this. I need to tweak this. We're still tweaking, okay? Because it has to remove certain numbers, okay? And I need to tweak that. And then it's removing certain numbers which it shouldn't. For example, you see 888. If there's like a 088, it will remove the 088, which it shouldn't. It's supposed to recognize that this 888 has 1 8, has 2 8s, and has 3 8s. So if there's a 088, a double 8, well, there's a double 8 right there. It should keep it, but it removes it. Because currently it's looking for exact matches. It shouldn't do that. So that's an easy fix. So that's what's taking a while to tweak everything, get through the bugs, and fix it up. But it's here. It's working. Now look, if I go to level 2, right, 885 813 0408, and that's another fix I got to do. You got to take it from low to high numbers here, just like here. Okay, so little things that have to be done. Now, let me go back to the second level, and that's just isolating 1011, which is done. Look, 588-138-048. 588-138-0488. All right, and that's how it works. Now, really quickly, let me show you this. All right, so this is Texas. I broke it down, okay, Texas. And I'm going to create a quick pick levels column. So you don't have to do this yourself. You don't have to go searching around where the winner landed, where the winner landed. There's going to be a level here, and it's going to tell you 1, 2, level 3, level 1, 2, like that. So that's a pattern in itself. So you could say if you see something like this, all 2's hitting back to back, high probability another 2's not going to hit. So you don't play level 2. You play the other levels like that. But look how 1 and 2 dominate. Look at that, back to back, back to back. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. All right, they dominate, and it differs from state to state. You could go to one state and you won't even see rarely a 4 level. You'll see 1s and 2s like just dominating, like draw after draw. That's where the money is. That's where the big plays are. Okay, here I'm going to show you where the challenge is. Okay, we know how to get the wins. All you'd have to do is grab these numbers. It calculates it for you, and the wins are there. Look, the wins are there. Third level, second level. Look, second level, first level, second level, second level, second level. Right there, first level, second level, first level, second level. See, winners right there. And they're coming back to back. You catch one of those, you're going to make it huge. You're playing 4 numbers, and the winner's there. It's huge. Here's where the challenge is. Determining when of these patterns come out. This is what we have to work on next. Okay, I'm going to show you techniques right now to help reduce these from 15. There's 15 patterns here, down to 4, down to 2. Okay, but you might have your own strategy to do better until we can figure out something more powerful. Okay, but I want to show you, okay, where the winners are. Now, I want you to think about this. If you're playing Pick 4 on your own, right, just picking numbers, birth dates, addresses, and stuff like that, right, or whatever strategy you have, you can't visualize the win. You don't really see the win. But here you do. Look at the win. Look, the pattern, the PS and plus 8PS pattern. These are PS plus 8PS patterns. PS is the 12. 3, 3 is the 8PS patterns. Okay? And these are the levels. All right? So here's the win. The pattern was 10, 1, 1. And 3, they're right in front of your face. It's like you could grab them, like all these wins like this. If you grabbed one, just one, and you see how it's hitting level 1 and 2? I mean, it's just hitting. The winners back to back. In Texas, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Winners back to back. Okay? Your challenge is to try to grab one of these. You see that? Try to grab one of these knowing when they're coming next. And because you're playing with such few numbers, you can play multiple ones. Like for example, I tend a lot of times I see if I don't see something like this. Let me show you. If you see something like this, where you see all 2s and 3s coming out in the first digit, high probability a 1 is going to hit, right? So if a 1 hits in the first digit position, this is what you're playing. If instead of 15 patterns, right, 15 of these, you just knocked it down to these patterns, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4 patterns, okay? This right here. Because look, this is the only one that has 1 digit in the first position here, okay? 10, 1, 1, 9, 1, 2, 8, and 11, 1, 3. If you don't think it's going to be a 3 digit coming out, then you knocked it down to 2 digits. 2 digits. That's one way you can do it, okay? Another way, you could wind up just saying, you know what, I'm gonna restrict it to playing 3 because I'm playing few numbers. So I think, like for example here, 8 hasn't won since the 24th. I think 8 is due. So I'm gonna play all the 8s, right? All the 8s, which is what? The 8s are right there. Look, right there. It's 8, 2, 2, 8, 3, 1. And look at here. Hold on. 8, 1, 3. 8, 2, 2, 8, 3, 1, right there. It comes in threes, okay? So you're going to play 3 patterns. You're still going to, it hits, you're going to make a lot of money anyway. This is where you implement your strategy. You know that here it is. You're visualizing the wins. They're right in front of your face. This is better than playing birthdays or whatever, addresses or whatever, how you play your strategies. The wins are right in front of your face. Like this whole lot here. And if you look at certain states, you'll see like 10 or 20 of these in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? So it's telling you you're just playing within these 2. Your challenge is this row here. Okay? Trying to figure out which one's coming up, and you can implement certain techniques I just showed you on. Or grouping them in 10s or 9s or 8s and playing it that way. What's overdue? All right? Until we could get something better and more powerful. But here's your wins. They're right in front of your face. Another thing you could do is if you have your own strategy, utilize this to confirm your numbers, to verify your numbers. Okay, if you come to something like this and you see 2s and 1s and everything, the winners are going to high probability is going to be one of these 2. Check your numbers against these 2. In addition, if you see something like this for hit and miss, and high probability hit's going to come and hit and win, or just a hit like this, just one hit. Hit means that the past 3 numbers had the digit of the first winner, had the first digit of the next winner. Like here, see 2. Like here, see 1, see 1, see 0, see 0, see 0. This high probability hit comes next. The winner is the first digit of the next winner is going to be, if it's a low, which is high probability it is because it's a high. Anyway, the first digit of the next winner, high probability could be a 0, a 1, a 2, or a 4. You utilize that here. 1, 2, 0, 4. Okay? And through here, third, to reduce numbers. You go through, how many patterns you're going to play, and you reduce the numbers that way. It helps. Okay? But so far, we have gotten it down to now we're able to visualize. We see where the winners are. We see where it is. And we see now where our challenge is, where the next step we need to work on hard. Right here. These pair of sums and 8 pair of sums. All right? All right, so Clk2 Quick Pick will be released in a few days. All right? I wish you the best.